Hello, this is Yogeshwar 7000 again, and I'm back on my series on Rahu Transit 2017, and today we'll be talking about the effects of Rahu Transit 2017 on the moon sign of Aries, okay, or people with the moon sign of Aries. So far we did discuss about this transit's effect on the zodiac, not on the zodiac, but the moon sign of Cancer through the moon sign of Pisces, and today we'll be discussing the effects on the moon sign of Aries. As we know that Rahu transited from the zodiac sign of Leo into the zodiac sign of Cancer because it moves backwards. Rahu and Ketu always move backwards in the retrograde motion on August the 18th, and they are going to stay there. Rahu and Ketu both are going to stay in those zodiac signs, which is the zodiac sign of Cancer for Rahu and the zodiac sign of Capricorn for Ketu for the next 18 months. And since it's such a major malefic, Rahu is a major malefic, so we are all very concerned as to what the effects are going to be. And also it stays in one zodiac sign for 18 months, pretty long as compared to other planets. So we are very concerned. So we'll discuss as to what the effects are going to be for the moon sign of Aries today. Okay, as you can see on the screen, the number 1 is mentioned or is written on the ascendant or the first house, but please don't get confused. This video is not for people with the ascendant of Aries. This video is for people whose moon sign is Aries, meaning which, if you open your natal chart and if you see moon is placed where number 1 is written, which is the first zodiac sign, which represents the zodiac sign of Aries, then this video is for you, okay? Not for the ascendant of Aries. However, some astrologers are of the belief that we should consider transits from the ascendant as well, but the ancient astrological scriptures very clearly mention that transits should be considered from the moon sign and not from the ascendant. But however, you're welcome to view it from the point of ascendant as well, but I will not guarantee anything what I speak in this video about the effects of the transit. I'll only guarantee if you consider it from the moon sign. Okay, so what are the effects of this Rahu transit of 18 months for the moon sign of Aries? Is that Rahu is going to be transiting from your 5th house into the 4th house, and your 5th house transit in the last 18 months must have been extremely challenging for you. Having said that, I think the 4th house transit is also going to be very challenging, because this Rahu Ketu transit, because Ketu will also transit right opposite to Rahu, so it'll form an axis on your 4th house and your 10th house. So be extremely careful about this transit, because it's going to affect your mind pretty much. There is a saying that you win if your mind is strong and you lose if your mind is weak. So that is what is going to be extremely disturbing for the moon sign of Aries for the next 18 months. The mind is going to come under tremendous pressure, okay? And of course, along with the mind, your health also has to be taken care of very seriously in this next 18 months. That is also going to be a major challenge for you. Also, since it falls in the axis of 4th house and 10th house, then the profession will also come under some kind of a pressure. Okay, so people who are thinking about changing professions or moving jobs, that is not a great time. Okay, just stay put in your present job, your occupation, for the next 18 months as far as Rahu is concerned, because Rahu Ketu axis is falling in your 10th house of profession. You may be subject to some kind of a humiliation at work as well, but just take it in the right straight. Do not react too much to it. Do not get into conflicts as far as your workspace is concerned, as far as any kind of a professional challenge is concerned. Just consider the fact that, you know, this is a very tough time for you because of the Rahu Ketu axis which is happening in as per your birth chart in the next 18 months. Okay, so that's another thing which is of extreme importance. Also, as far as your expenditure is concerned, be very, very careful. Do not get into spending overly into or lavishly into things which you can avoid, like buying a luxurious house or buying a very expensive car or planning expensive vacations. This is not a good time to be, because that means that there will be good outflow of your money, and as a result of which your savings could go down considerably, because this is not a good period of time as far as gaining money is concerned. So if you're trying to plan some expenditure in anticipation of some money coming in, that may not happen that easily. Okay, so that is also another challenging thing which you will see in the next 18 months starting August the 18th 2017. Okay, also, as far as some kind of a disease is concerned, what will happen is, for the people of Aries moon sign, is that you will also have some kind of a diseases which is a pitta related disease. And we know that there are 3 doshas in our bodies, which is pitta, vata and kapha. And pitta is the fire element, kapha is the air element, and kapha is the water element, and vata is the air element. Okay, so this disease could happen which is related to your fire element. You know, the fire element could get imbalanced. It could be higher than required or lesser than required. Fire element is generally very, very essential for the body metabolism, you know, for the body digestive system as well. So you may feel some changes or some kind of a challenge related to your body metabolism, and you're able to digest food and based on which your health may suffer. So try to eat healthy, try to eat a balanced diet, make sure you do your exercises, and keep your mental health, because mind is going to be affected most in this next 18 months period. Also, health of the mother may come under a serious challenge in this next 18 months, and if in case the health of the mother is good, then look out for maintaining a good relationship with your mother is concerned. Okay, because that also may face some kind of a challenge. Okay, so your health and disease, you're not getting into any kind of a adventurous expenditure mode. Be very careful in that. Your mother's health, your mind's health, all these challenges are going to be felt for the next 18 months starting August the 18th 2017. I know it's already passed a few weeks, but you would have started to feel these effects already as far as Aries moon sign people are concerned. Now, having said that, do not come to a conclusion based on this transit only. Look at other transits of other 7 planets other than Rahu and Ketu, how they are behaving, especially planets which stay in one zodiac sign for a long time, like Jupiter, Saturn. So in case those transits are favorable for you, then many of the negative effects or inauspicious effects of this Rahu transit, or rather Rahu and Ketu transit for Aries moon sign people, are going to be nullified or balanced to a great extent. Okay, so you shouldn't worry a lot on that account in case the other transits are positive. You know, if you have a positive Saturn transit, which is equally very important, then you know you can be assured that many of the negative effects of this Rahu transit for Aries moon sign will be balanced or will be lessened to a great extent. Okay, along with the dashas, along with the transits, look at the dashas as well. Okay, and then look at it from both the nakshatra dasha systems. Vimshotri dasha is a very popular nakshatra dasha system, and look at it from the Rashi or zodiac sign dasha system. Okay, like a Narayana or other Rashi system, which you can see in birth charts. Narayana is one, and the other one is the Chara Dasha system, which you should also look. A lot of astrologers make this mistake of looking just one dasha system. No, look at several dasha systems, and also look at the transit of other planets. If those transits are positive, you're fine. If those transits are negative, then of course you need to do remedies for the next 18 months as far as Rahu is concerned, okay? Or Rahu Ketu, both are concerned. For remedies, go to an astrologer, a good Vedic astrologer. If you cannot go to a good Vedic astrologer, then at least go to your temple priest. Normally Hindu temple priests have good knowledge of astrology, so they may be able to guide you better. Do not perform any general remedies. That's one thing I keep repeating in my videos, because a remedy, even though those remedies are for transits, have to be compared with your original natal birth chart, okay, and then perform remedies, because otherwise many of the remedies can become ineffective. You know, do not just perform remedies. I've known astrologers giving general remedies which are actually, I would say, very dangerous. You know, they may not suit you based on your birth chart, so be very careful. I wouldn't say dangerous, but I would say actually ineffective. General remedies may not give you the desired results. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I hope you'll be able to take care of the next 18 months for this Rahu difficult transit in your as per your moon chart for Aries moon sign people. And in the meanwhile, I would recommend subscribe to my channel, check out my website. There is a link below, and I'll see you with an interesting topic in Vedic astrology in my next session very soon. Goodbye.